gods! Is that Fitz?
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. It is you who must mind where they go. And do not forget.
The breeze must be blowing inland today.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in then. You might as well meet the family.
Telk says they shut the church down.
Everyone! She's back!
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Careful now. Only I get to say it. And my daughter, apparently. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
That's curious.
Of course not. Her diaries are off limits.
That might be worth a look.
Too, I'm afraid.
I know. It's not a very good code.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Ha! You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore, faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jahira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Coming along nicely there, Floki.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl. I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Moonrise. Like the place from your stories, Jaheira.
the very same. We can give that one a happy ending after all. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Have to keep going.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there. Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? Patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Those leaves are a little darker.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
We can find 1 ton of people, and pray none of them has secured any sense.
It will when you bet the drought.
The gutter, then that's anything.
Father, give me strength.
This place has been a haven. And Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
Oh, a
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Wonders again.
Ugh, I hate new boys.
Come to have a go. Give it
an air of decay.
Gold first, then you can hit me. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not? Then move!
That's curious.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kelemvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city? Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk? Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift. I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Minsk is working for the cult. Damn. He must have been tadpoled, or worse. The real Minsk would never join up with the God's damned Absolute. Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing. I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Bare hands.
No distractions, mate. 9.
You did not see...
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinct. What are you having? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? De Vere. Now, what would a servant of Lady Loss be so keen on keeping safe? Then our business is done, for now. Eyes to yourself while I take inventory.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she described sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. A time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. Surely his head was not so large as this. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend. But I am his friend. And I cannot let Nine Fingers have him.
Hey, soldier.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometime. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Drafty, eh? That's the point. Uktar hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
Fine jewelry. Lifted fresh. Fingers.
Stay alert, Marina.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Guy, he's all riled up. Best you do go away.
Won't bloody horse fart. Told ya. I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be his grave.
Waste of a good alley. Same side, just optimistic.
Look at that cloud! Looks just like a holy family does.
You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody skies.
Not my fault. I've got an unmatched imagination.
Try and imagine.
Got to keep fighting. On my way.
Where do I go from here? Light on my feet.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
More of those creatures. Not sure why they're attacking out in the open like this.
That might be worth a look.
the broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
That would be the mind restoring charm. I don't have any of those.
Trust me. When you're older,
Mate, he was nervous.
What for? The big bald fellow he was escorting?
With a half-elf, yeah.
Slower than usual today.
Brandy in a hip flask. Want a nip?
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? This is the... So if it's a bribe you're angling out, well, this I have to here. Not the first time that's occurred to me, you know. And Glitterbeard's distracted with his other guests. Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
I do not feel like a bad friend. What's your name?
You have the knack. I'm really strong.
Oh, please.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in.
That might be worth a look.
You ever seen anyone actually raid this place?
Just need to see a vault pass, please. You did? Oh, Sorry. Things have been hectic. Go on ahead.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Soldier.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath... it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me. You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaira.
Slarning shape-changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists. Then find out where they are nesting.
should I do?
Incoming! Tormento!
scouts have seen everything.
Smell blood. Eat it.
Need to stay focused.
I will try to make it swift.
On my way.
My turn.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Our cunning trap just got flipped arseways up is what? Nine Fingers wants the Stone Lord dead. With what he cleared from our vaults, he's got enough gold to make himself a lord in truth. Funny that. I don't give a damn about him, but I care very much where the coin went. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's... These ledges are never...
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but... I am just tired. Oh, a terrible rallying speech. No poetry. Not even a little pat on the head. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool. Hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come, men. We need a lead on where these shapeshifters have fled to. Let's see what hints they left behind in the vault.
These footprints started in the sewers. only trouble now.
Still.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
Breathe. Breathe.
If I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the
jobs.
place myself.
These ledgers are never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them.
What exactly?
No matter what the mouth says.
That weird something. I don't know. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake. That idea keeps the ignorance
I doubt he's a farmer. Probably dead in the only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
I don't think so. That's because there's nothing here to feel. This is a colossal waste of time.
It's peaceful, isn't it? Peaceful for how long? The only moment you're living in is this one.
Two reds for Fairy. One red for
we only get one
ridiculous back then.
But if we'd only made the effort...
We just need to go past the fountain to make our delivery on the wharf.
Don't split hairs with me.
I think it's outrageous that fists should harass people in a nice neighborhood.
Nice neighborhood. Now back off, honey.
Sounds worse than it is.
Let's get the cargo sorted. Right now.
Some of these places have given up thinking about listening.
I think your methods are somewhat unorthodox, sir.
Hard times, citizen. Let's not let them get any harder, eh?
Trust me, I've read the articles forwards and back.
Brilliant, Eddie. You've got my vote.
Sounds worse than it is. I'll be
Stories, get right here!
take a few in. Our mansion's big enough.
Any exceptions?
You know, if you just look the other way from this
Trying to bribe me? If so, where's the bribe?
Gazette has a transcript of the conversation with Archduke.
Considering an army of cultists.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Comes to magical protection.
Cash needs to send the steel watch through here. Mop up all this riffraff.
30 in that pouch. 40 in that one.
You thinking about lunch?
18, no, 17.
Table somewhere. For one.
What's wrong with you now?
Shoulder. Glitter beard kept checking really strong. Before, over and over. Then he dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen me.
I'm out of here.
Or maybe he did.
Hanging on!
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Orders. On the hunt.
Cascard, trespasser!
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing.
But...
Min, you were... What in the howling... Now calm. Stop.
I won't give in. With haste.
Concentrate.
By your command.
soldier.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
It is already over.
Incoming!
Myself.
You can wait. You're no guilt. Our cunning with what he.
And you.
You think? Yes, sir, Stone Lord. No one meant.
Grown?
Look, I just mean to say, not for us, you understand. For the good for you. Retreat. Feel free to.
These footprints started in the sewers.
Festol. Best drama working in the bloody Festol.
Well, my prayers weren't much bloody use.
Ledgers are never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
So Minsk has turned to the absolute. Maybe there's something to this plot.
And harshly.
The work is never done.
Let's move.
stay alive.
All right, what now?
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry. It hurts, Father.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? I've been fighting it, but I think you're right.
What's that?
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Ah, this must be the girl Arabella.
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. And I've only scratched the surface. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. Don't worry about me.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
By the glory of Mother Gith, tell me you've taken the... Ah, have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken? Then I will wait here until you have. The chains that bind Orpheus also bind the whole of the Githyanki people. The remaining Vlakith. As for those that break through,
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? The venue's called The Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's... You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny...
The individual descriptions could refer to many things, but taken together, she can only be referring to...
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. A vampire? No, he wasn't. But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked. You think something's happened to him? You know what? I might give this party a miss. If you see him...
What's this, cousin? And... Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Saren's funeral pyre. Ha!
What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
We are troublemakers.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Have to keep going.
One day I'll catch a break.
What must be done? Do you know? I think we have given offense.
Now this is my happy place.
Let's try this way.
What a charmer.
never a dull moment.
Looks jammed. Won't budge.
Hey, good looking. Seems to be stuck.
No use. It's blocked.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times. That might be worth a look.
He seems rings a bell. Why?
Oh, hells.
I don't have anything to give you in return. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination.
Seems to be stuck.
Don't burn yourself.
Minsk believes a doppelganger, an unwieldy number. I am ready.
I shall be here in thy camp. Very well. Let us... Adventurers. Hast thou seen the futility of... And dost thou need my services? Thou walkest alone. Love is no domain of mine, but it is... And thus thou art... Fate, dost thou require anew as thou desire?
The Ark and one survivor of the Shadow Curse's fall ought to know another. No, those of us... But I ought to warn you, Halsin. Much as it shames me... The Ark and one survivor of the Shadow Curse's fall. Not the battle, those of us... But I ought to warn...
No one back home will ever believe this.
I am sorry, but... Oh, it went... I mean that it...
You saw the fool. Hanging on the doppelganger.
Come then. Ask it.
Flattered as I am. You're... At your
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the Absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Nothing will stand in my way. What path lies before me? Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
Us all, but not today. Quickly. The same old song. No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Chahira! You have an evil, much uglier twin sister? Minsk does not like this.
Ready.
Can't even catch my breath.
Why go so far? Do so much to save.
What now?
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No. I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is... Where is he?
That was Minsk. The Minsk. Part of the crew who saved the city from Saravok all those years ago. Dunno who the Stone Lord is or what the hell he's gotten himself into. But that man is a legend.
From our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? For every song of Mince the Ranger, they sing 10 of the hamster Boo. And not just because his name is easier for the rhyming. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of Evil. Together! I give you my solemn vow. Should any of us show signs of weakening to the worm, or any other evil, Boo will slaughter us all in our beds. I hope this brings you comfort. Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been... Did you want something?
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But... I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Ah, those misty eyes are just age. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day. Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is. Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence. And so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them. I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts. Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter. So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining hoard. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Gah! Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Sentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster. Until Minsk arrives, the battle has not even begun. Whatever strangeness you believe you saw, there is only one simple truth in Minsk's mind. The cult is evil. The guild is evil. And Minsk fights evil. If you cannot believe his words, then watch his doings. We will foil the Zentish plot, and then we will show 9 fingers the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes? It is only justice, then, that we put a boot upon hers.
No time. The Zentarim have turned, the rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried. Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
Fuck yes.
Good idea, Karlak.
The straight path.
Focus.
No choice but to keep going.
That's enough gawking all. Back to work. There's a mess needs cleaning up here. Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? You have done plenty. Do any more, and the guild might have to take a special interest in you. Understood? Great.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand. It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread.
And worse, perhaps, than any of this. You forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is little nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wicklaren? You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Is something... You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle. Assume nothing.
What to do?
My faith will guide me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cassette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Guntash. Lots of talk.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Balder's mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles!
Yeah, but I thank you first. So just have we buried the hatchet, Rosa?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curios are...
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision. Coin and time. Your esteemedness return.
Trap. Be cautious.
Throat. Hard to swallow. Hurts to breathe.
I'm ready.
Throat.
Can't give up now. Right tool will do the trick.
What was she trying to summon? What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects? That might be worth a look.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joy. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've... My most perceptive, prospective truly. You stand. I break people into the hells. What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous. Very well. If you wish to die in a of course, such a
task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
You are almost fine. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the house. Allow me to outline. First, second, you will perform the... take...
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing
Finally, you would...
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Let's talk. I'd love to join, but
I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
I like how you... Sharp as ever.
I've got a long road ahead.
There is work to do.
No one's stopped me yet.
My mark.
Nothing important is ever easy. Don't waste a step.
What's the plan? On I go.
Up, up! Aye, aye.
Where am I needed?
And these things have stayed interesting.
A long way to go still.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Making my move.
have to keep going. Let's make this quick.
Survival is all that matters. Can't slow down.
Bye forever, pal. Easy as.
Might will prevail. That's curious.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balderan, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. Should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
Ancient Ansor, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
This place is quite a find. Imagine all the people going about their lives unaware of what their city is hidden away.
This place is astonishing.
A bard's legend made real.
Incredible. How old is this place? Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes. Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing You know this market. The Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct
Behold, the paintings tell
Shadows are blocking me.
My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
the apple. The apple.